It is, okay. There's always just something in the back of my mind that's always kind of like a little, I don't know, I was like a little nervous that the commentary actually isn't recording. And it's like, there's no reason for me to be that nervous, but I mean, it is what it is, so it's whatever. I'm gonna continue on. And now that we have beaten, um, what's the place? Ozmar. That's the place. We've beaten Ozmar finally. It only took like many hours of me trying to figure out how the heck to even go through it. There's someone with a quest thing over here. I really hope this isn't too much of a quest. Oh, assembly cache. What do I do with this? Quest completed. What quest was that? You have found the key to Ozmar. Recognition of your understanding of Dwarven society. Okay. Uh, yep, I did that. Da, da, da. Hmm. Okay. I'm just kind of like reading through. You failed to give your son a chance at a decent life. The one that he just my my son. What? What? When did I have a son? I'm sorry. Who's my son? Did I have a son? What are these? Oh, coin. I'll take coin. Never turn down a good coin.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Okay then. Can I change my party? No, I can't right now. Well, as soon as I leave this place, I can. I'm thinking I'll take. Oh, that's just an assembly guard. Never mind. Leliana, where'd you come from? You just like swooped in from the left of the screen. It's like, wow. Do something funny in editing if I remember. It's just like, wow. I really need to get at
Grey
least
Warden, you
from
are
the ones that
impressed.
I've like edited like the
Grey
first
Warden?
7 or 8 episodes of this, and I haven't really done much fancy with it. Is there any active quests for me in this area? No. All right, I'm just leaving. I'm not going to the Royal Palace. Screw that. Don't need it. Oh, easy XP. Oh, hi, I remember you. You're probably happy with me now
It's
that
about time the
Harrowmount is
Assembly
on the
saw
throne.
sense and put Harrowmont on the
Yep,
throne.
she is enthused.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont victorious. Lord Balin pathetic and dead. A good day
I
for
didn't mean to.
Orzammar.
I didn't want to kill him, but he kind of did. He brought that on himself. I mean, oh, I can change my party now. I want my team back, my original team. So
Thunder Humper.
you are gone, and you are gone. We gotta bring Choop. Do we want Morrigan or do we want Alistair? We've had Morrigan in our party for a while. But then again, if we run into combat, it's good to have a mage. Especially since Morrigan knows heal and Wynn also knows heal. Is her name Wynn? Wine? I never pronounce her name the same. Alistair, Alastair. Um, Although I don't think it's Alastair because of the AI. It's probably Alistair. Alistair. They've said their names so many times in this game, I still can't remember how any of them are pronounced. We're bringing Morrigan just because it's good to have a mage, and I feel like I've gotten a better connection with Morrigan. Honestly, I don't know which one does more damage, Morrigan or Wynn, Lion, whatever her name is. Um, we have a quest we can Do you want to do like the small quests? I mean, I feel like we got a couple of the smaller quests going right now that we could probably just do. Oh, I got a quest arrow somewhere. Here, let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, the crazy guy's mother.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
You might not want to hear this.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
I'm afraid Ruck went crazy after too long in the deep roads.
Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Ruck didn't want you to see him like
Such a good
that.
boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to
Well, that's
go
one way
him.
to look
He
at it.
needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first
Wait.
shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my
I don't know if I like how the outcome of this one happened, because I kind of felt... didn't feel as good. Where's the chantry? Wasn't there a chantry? Was supposed to be a chantry around here? Oh, Ozmar Chantry. Okay. It is right here. I thought there was one. Okay. Brother Bruthel.
Welcome to
Burgle.
what will soon be Orzamar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
I met a woman who needs
The
your help.
chantry never turns away a soul in need. How can I help?
Will you take her son as a ward of the chantry?
So many suffer as long as people deny that all are equal in the Maker's eyes. Tell this woman that the chantry will raise her child without questions. Whatever her reasons for giving him up, she can know he'll always
Give
have a
him
place
up.
with us.
I don't know if I like the outcome of this either. I wasn't thinking terribly clearly when I agreed to it. 'Cause this is when I was starting to get really fed up with Ozmar. But anyway, we can level Chupacabra and Morrigan up. What do we want to do for Chup? Let's give him some more strength and make him smart. Oh, we got a lot of things we can give him. He's a nemesis. Oops, not Liliana. Morrigan. Alright. She's got really strong magic. Like, she's got a lot of magic, but she doesn't have a lot of health, and she doesn't have a lot of strength. So let's give her 3 health and 3 strength. Alright. What else can I give her? Can I max out her healing? Yeah, I can give her some more healing points. What else can I do? Give her that one. That sounds good. Alright. Oh wait, we gotta go back to Dust Town. We just want to wrap things up here. And it's actually, I finished Ozmar last night, and then this afternoon, or it's the next day afternoon when I'm filming more, so yeah, I mean, I've had some time to cool down from my traumatic experience yesterday, but that was really long. It was really long. I did all of Ozmar in one sitting. Well, actually, no, it was in 2 sittings, because I when I got stuck and I couldn't get through the door here, I kind of like took like an hour off and I looked up how to do it, and then I
You're
just
back.
like
I thought you weren't
listened to
coming.
music for like
What
the
did he
rest of
say?
the hour. Go to Burkle. He will care for you.
I never thought anyone in Orzammar could care for the fate of a castless child. I will go at once. If there's something he can do for my son, I will count your name higher than the ancestors.
All right. I mean, what's done is done. But now, we have one more dwarven quest to do. That I can think of, at least. We got the... Was my son referring to this quest? I could have sworn I didn't have a son. You'd think I would know these things. This is just a weird conversation to have. But anyway, we can go to the circle and inquire about the other girl. Did I look at this? Yeah, I did. That's just a signpost. I was about to say, if I can earn more experience, then I'll take it. If it gives me like 50 experience just for looking at things, I'm like, hey, why not? That's easy. Easy leveling right there. Alright, anyway. Let's keep on keeping on. Have I looked at this one?
I trust Vala, Warden.
No, I want to look at this. Okay, no, it's still the same codex.
Now that's a
Still the same codex.
If you work hard like Branka, I'll order.
Oh, did I look at this one?
Long live King
Not to be
Haramond!
like her. She...
Yep, I did. I did. Alright, Ozymandian. Let's leave this place far behind. Though I'm probably gonna have to come back to talk to the girl once the quest is complete. This really is starting to remind me of Knights of the Old Republic, where you could go to the different planets and do certain quests, but some quests required you to do multiple planets.
He didn't.
That is kind of cool, I will admit. I really did love Knights of the Old Republic. I want to play that again. I think I already said that, but if I'm just really good at repeating myself. Okay, now I can start picking up herbs, because now I figured out how to actually make poultices with Morrigan. You just do like herbalism. Like I have like very little of anything right now because I got rid of all of them. I knew that was gonna happen, but that's whatever. Let's go. The circle's actually not that far from here. Oh, I can actually just see all the deep roads things right here. Okay then. Orzammar, Frostback. Okay, alright. Circle Tower. Alright. Oh. Hello, dragons.
You're awake.
Okay then.
Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think...
Probably
Wait.
means it's coming over.
Did you hear that?
We're gonna be attacked. Oh yep, that means we're being attacked. Where the freak?
As you desire,
Come on. Oh yeah.
and so I shall. As you desire.
Sophie, move. Or you could just run away.
All right.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors? Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
You'll have to voice their opinions. That's a nice little circle you got there, Alistair. Am I not allowed to enter it? Is that your territory? What do you gotta say, Choop? Here, clean me up, Choop. Yeah, good puppy. You're so good puppy. Alright. Now I gotta pet him. Apparently you can't find anything when we're in the camp. So now what? What is this blocky Pac-Man on the ground there? That's interesting. What was I doing? Probably ought to talk to Alistair. We haven't actually talked to him in a while.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey
I'm
Wardens?
not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we can try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Cool. We had episodes like this in Knights of the Old Republic as well, where we just had to like spend an entire episode talking to people. So let's just make that one of these. Let's just make this that kind of an episode. Let's talk to everyone. Let's talk about something personal.
So 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
I don't want you to leave, no.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, she hates me.
If you must.
I think I've asked her all of these already. Never mind, I've already talked to her about this kind of stuff. Let's see, I think we've already...
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
I think we need more appropriate music.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels. Yes, you can imagine what she looked like by the end of the evening.
Wow.
I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that
Don't worry about it.
I feel so comfortable talking to you, like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
I actually do like the way you ran. Okay, we're just gonna go for it.
You see,
Why not?
this is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
I'm not sure which option I should go with. Should I just be bold? I think I'm gonna go for
What
it.
would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I might giggle, maybe look coy.
Huh? You must do that then. Perhaps later when I'm not prepared for it. Surprise me. Come then.
Wow.
Let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
Okay then. Wow. This is a lot of stuff I wasn't ready for.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken. Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have
Don't
lived
start
for
talking like that.
such a long
The minute you
time.
talk about retirement is the
only
minute the bad
something
guys are gonna
else to
kill
do.
you.
And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, no.
Don't talk like that.
I'm not
Lynn.
the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
I'm still not entirely sure why you're shedding dirt. Okay, I have absolutely no idea who you are. Like, I remember we picked you up. I know nothing about you.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
That's horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm sorry about that.
Ah, compassion and beauty both in the same woman. It is a delight, truly, though what you say is unnecessary, even if it is appreciated. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been
you're
so
apparently going to do it anyway.
People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Let's say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training,
What
the
kind of
one
accent does
thing
this
of
guy
my mother's
have?
that I
Is he
possessed
Spanish,
was a
kind
pair
of,
of gloves.
maybe?
They were
I thought
of
the
Danish
Dalish and
make.
Dragon
I knew
Age 2
that
were kind of
much,
like
and
Scottish a
beautiful.
little.
I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them
I
again.
gave someone else the Dalish gloves. That would have been a good gift for him.
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Alright. Well, that's that. Let's move on, like you said. We've talked to everybody, I think. Alright, so we definitely... Liliana's, I think at this point, she's just got to be like a permanent member of our party.
Yes.
May as well bring Alistair. Actually,
Lost it.
Now we can
Yes.
bring Alistair, and then we'll bring
Yes.
Wynn. Okay. So we're going to the mage, the Circle of Mages, right? Circle Tower, yep.